There is an insane systemized funnel that coaches, consultants, creators, and business owners are not using enough in their business. And I'm here today to show you that funnel, show you the strategy, the psychology, and the implementation behind this crazy funnel that all your favorite gurus and some of the most popular creators in the info space are using, but that you are not using. So today I'm going to be showing you guys the 12 Instagram conversion story blocks. That term I've created myself. If you guys don't know who I am, my name is Joshua Haggerty. I am the founder of Elements of Digital, a content and growth expertise agency where we help those same people, coaches, creators, consultants, scale with content by helping them better their systems. So today we're going to go over Instagram. Usually we go YouTube stuff today, but usually we just cover YouTube. But today we're going to be going over Instagram. And because Instagram is so easy, honestly, and these story blocks are something you probably have already seen, but just are not using yourself. So without further ado, let's jump in the computer and show you this craziness. Instagram story blocks that you need to be using as a coach, consultant, small business owner, whatever, agency owner, whoever you are. If you run a business that gets people from point A to point B, aka you sell a outcome, you need to be using this on your stories, on your personal brand, your business profile, whatever. These four people you probably have seen before. This is Sander Stage, this is Cardinal Mason, this is Charlie Morgan, and this is Serge Katari. These are some of the four killers, some of the main players currently in the info product space. These guys either all have an agency where they sell an agency offer or sell some type of coaching and consulting, or a mix of both. You got build and release offers from Serge. You've got how to grow, an info product agency from Sander Stage. You've got copywriting from Cardinal Mason. And I think Charlie Morgan just honestly does agency offers and just kind of mindset stuff. But they all sell info. They all sell info products. And they all use these in some of their stories. So if the biggest players in the space are using this, you need to be doing it as well. These are 12 Instagram story blocks. You can tell them the 12 Instagram conversion blocks, whatever. But the reason I use story blocks specifically is because, one, you're going to remember that term. But number two, the definition of a story block really conveys what these actually truly are. A story block is a visual content element in a story that enhances the visual appearance and conveys information effectively. A story block allows you to create narrative that combines text, visuals, and interactive elements to convey information effectively and engage your audience. This is literally the perfect definition for these story blocks. There are 12 of them. I'm going to go over them all, and then I'm going to show you the implementation one by one. And then I'm going to go into Instagram, and we're going to watch story blocks literally in motion from some of the best players in the space. All right, let's do this. All right, the 12 blocks, which are not in order, by the way. As I thought of these ideas and came up with the titles, I came up with the names. So first off, you've got the hook. The hook does exactly what it's supposed to do. It hooks your viewer. You've probably seen hooks in short form content and long form content. The first few seconds of this video was a hook. Your hook reels your person in to usually watch more and more of your stories. You've got your offer, whatever you're selling. If you're selling a program, if you're selling a training, if you're selling an outcome, people need to know what you're selling, right? If you're a coach, if you have something to sell, people need to know about it, and people need to know about that offer. So reminding people that you actually sell things is important if you're trying to make money in business. You've got engagement stories. Engagement stories are those questions that you might see if you're trying to get an answer from people, if you're trying to get a certain reaction from people, any type of those Instagram stickers that were involved around typing a quiz or typing an answer in. That's usually where you're going to see when we're talking about engagement stories. You've then got value. Value, I'm actually going to move this over here and check these off one by one so we don't, give me my pen. Where's my pen? There we go. Boom. And let's change this to green, actually. Perfect. Boom, boom, boom. We've got value here. Value is exactly what it says. Again, this is not very hard. Value is just providing good information to someone via a story. So if you're in the fitness niche, this might be saying, hey, if you do 25 push-ups is how it affects your body in a positive way, and truly giving the science and giving information that people in your audience, in your niche, don't know about that they might find valuable. Okay, so now we've got a CTA. A CTA is short for call to action. So this is telling people to go watch your new YouTube video, telling people to go buy your new product, telling people to go like your new Instagram post. You can do this very directly or very indirectly. I will show more versions of that in this video. You've got lifestyle content. This is exactly what you say it is. This is you going to a cafe, getting a coffee. This is you going to play tennis. This is you picking up your kids from school. Just reminding people that you're human. Human connects with humans. They don't connect with business. Humans connect with humans because they want to see a real person. Boom. So that is the first 6. Continuing on, we've got reposts, because as much as a personal brand is about you, people want to see you give them and show love to other people. Reposts can also be content that is truly a repost. So that's you being tagged by someone else and you reposting their tag content with you in it. You've got scarcity. This is telling people, hey, and this is one of the biggest things in marketing that enough people don't do. Because they forget that they have to market themselves and get more attention and keep that attention. So scarcity brings and keeps attention on certain offers. So that's telling, hey, saying this is a Black Friday deal. This closes in 48 hours. We have limited spots left. You've probably seen scarcity all the time. You're just probably not doing enough in your business. We got external links. External links is, telling people, again, to go watch a YouTube video. Go show love on Twitter if you've ever seen Flat. Go give this guy a follow. This basically directing people to people off of Instagram. Continuing on, we got 3 more left. We got social proof. This is just showing that what you're selling is real, it works, and people like it. You've got conversations. This is just having a chats with your community, chatting with your audience. How many times do you just generally chat with your audience via stories? Probably not enough. So this is just having a conversation through the story. And again, that could be as simple as asking a question and getting responses. And then you've got client results. If you're selling something like a service or a product, people want to know that it works and that it's good, that it's actually a good product, or else they're not going to buy from you. So seeing client results, seeing successes and wins, and getting people that outcome that you are selling is really good to provide on IG stories. So boom, those are the 12. And now we are going to go into showing you the implementation. You've got the information. Now I'm going to show you the implementation, going step by step for each one. And let's do this now. So again, first off, we've got the hook. And most of these stories actually came from Sander Stage, Cardinal Mason, and Serge. Sander Stage in particular, because I've been following him for a long time, and Sander actually doesn't make as many YouTube videos as a lot of the other people in the info space, but he has some of the highest profit margins and has made some of the most revenue. He loves Insta and does it really, really well. So pay attention to some of his stuff. So we've got the hook here, right? Look at the story, right? This says, welcome inside. They've got an engagement. And a lot of these elements, before I continue on, a lot of these elements, you don't have to create one story only focused on the one element. You can create a story and it can have a hook, the offer, value, a CTA, and just conversation all in the same story. So these blocks can be combined together, or they can be separate. So looking at this one, this is a hook, right? Because this is the first story for mini stories. So looking at this, it's, we've got the engagement here, not a question, but thank you. IPGA is goated. See you at the top. He asked a question, so we've got engagement. We've got the conversation right here. This is coming from a viewer who responded to his Ask Me a Question story. And then you've got his response. You've got conversation, welcome inside. A lot of people join the IPGA Masterclass, which is his offer. Never seen a member results in this volume or size. IPGA is indeed goated. So again, responding to him as if he was a one-on-one person. Undoubtedly the best online business started in 2024 and for many years to come. Scale your impact, scale your income. So this last piece right here is really important. Scale your impact, scale your income. That's the hook. That's the hook. And this story continues on. Again, this story is a story sequence, right? But the hook is, if you scale your impact, you can scale your income. right? Never seen this many results in the volume and this size. Undoubtedly the best online biz. So these are just like, hey, I'm trying to hook you in more and more and more because I really want you to get my offer because my offer is really that good, right? Really good stuff from Sandra right there. Looking at this next one, we've got Cardinal Mason here. And I'm going to go, again, at the end of this video, I'm going to show you a full, we're going to go on IG and literally show you one by one. This is actually from one of the ones I'm going to show you later. We've got, you're about to get the playbook on how to get clients with DMs. This is a much more in-your-face hook. You're about to get the playbook on how to get clients with DMs. That is the hook. Flip through these next stories and screenshot them all. That is a CTA. He's telling you to do something. Tap the like button if you're ready. Again, this is another CTA. Trying to directly get you to do things from the hook. And then he goes on. This is actually from a story highlight that we're going to cover a little bit later. So that's the hook. Now we've got the offer, right? Again, this is from literally the highlight here is from an offer to you. So you guys can see we're only, 2 elements in, 2 blocks in, and you can kind of see how easy this is to implement. And you're seeing it right in your face, right? The offer. If you're doing outreach like this, please stop. You've got a hook within the offer. If you're running ads, please stop. Again, another hook. You've got an external link. And this story sequence, this entire sequence is the offer that he is providing, right? He's saying, this is what you are at. You're doing this, but I'm going to get you to here. So if you're doing outreach, please stop. You've got social proof in there as well, actually. This is like so many elements in one. But if you're doing outreach, please stop. This is where you're at, and this is where you're going to be, right? Here's what we're going to do. And he explains in this, he did it through iCloud notes or iPhone notes type of format here. We got an external link at the end, but this is the offer. This was an offer sequence, right? And this is posted on a story. He literally just wrote this in his notes and posted on the story. The great thing about these is you could just write stories once, right? These are just a simple iCloud note. You could write this once and then just like occasionally post this like once a month. Like you don't even have to create new stories. And even if you don't have that much attention, you don't necessarily need a giant following. Oh, this doesn't work if you don't have a giant following. If you have engaged followers, or not even engaged, if you have followers that are directly there for your content or directly there for your offer, these are just reminders. Same thing, these just work as emails, but just getting people on a different platform. So, great stuff from Storage right there. Continuing on, we've got engagement, right? You'll receive the Loom link in a Telegram group for us to chat about the webinar while we get ready for it. See you soon and register here. So we've got an external link. And then we just got engagement. We're checking the temperature on who's really ready for this, right? What does this do? This shows anyone who watches this story, they can see once they click and voted, they can see that most people are really ready for this. That's what I mean by even if you don't have a giant audience, even if you're only getting like 50 story views when you post a story, and people see that they're really engaged, that means it's a form of social proof and it's a form of engagement where people are ready to register, ready to buy, and ready to be excited for the new information that you're about to tell them. Next off, we've got value. This is a long story, so I'm not going to really read it all. But this is telling someone asked a question, and Sander is an experienced entrepreneur, and he's providing the value. This is really connecting with the community here. Again, it's a conversation, but again, you're telling people information that they don't know about. He says a service isn't worth much more if it doesn't involve soul, personality, and some form of creative thinking. That is deep. That is a bar. And honestly, if someone would needed that type of information, need to hear that right now, they would say, hey, that's really grateful, thoughtful value. That's connecting with his community as well, providing me good value, which is what service providers do anyway. We got CTA. We got a call to action. I'm actually going to fix this one. There we go. Get that straight. This just says DM me, right? DM me freelance and I'll tell you how to apply. Got 3 spots open for a little while. Hit me up. This is literally a 2-sentence CTA on a blank piece story. You just literally created this is a blank background. DM me freelance and I'll tell you how you can apply for one-on-one coaching. I got 3 spots open for the next well. A scarcity, hit me up. Again, another CTA. Do you see how simple these CTAs and these story blocks are, man? So simple. So simple. Lifestyle. Now, once you're a little bit more advanced and have a bigger audience, people are going to really care more about your lifestyle. When you're first getting started off, people just want value from you because they don't know you and they usually honestly don't care. But you can see the lifestyle here. If you guys don't know who Sandra Stage is, looking at these 2 stories, these 2 little screenshots from stories, you can probably guess some things about him. This is him. Sander. Sander's a guy name. That's him. Who is this? That's probably a model. She looks very attractive, or his girlfriend. You can probably see that he cares about his girlfriend enough to post him. What is he wearing? He's looking like he's wearing a button-down shirt with a beanie or a toboggan. We've got a chandelier. This very looks like old money, right? So you can kind of see his lifestyle, you can see his aesthetics, you can see what he cares about all in one, and you might not even know who this guy is. So that's when lifestyle and personal branding really is important. You don't want to skip on this because you are the face of your consulting, your coaching offer, or your business, depending on what it is. Again, people connect with people, humans connect with humans. Another one from his 2023 story highlight, it's a tennis court. So you can probably assume that Sander plays some type of tennis. Repost. Not everything is about you. There's more in life than just us. So reposting, this is also providing value, by the way, right? This is from Sander. He says top 3 albums of all time. This is an opinion, but he's just showing some stuff that is not even related to him in any sort of way. I love seeing this from people where I'm like, okay, you have something to provide to me that is not necessarily about you. It's valuable, but it's also just giving your platform to someone else, which is important. Scarcity, right? Today is the last day to take advantage of a payment plan for our flagship 6 months program by applying here. You have 9 hours left. You owe it to yourself to be great. Surge. He is literally calling you out and telling you, hey, this is one of the best things. This might be one of the best decisions that you might make. So you need to go get this here and now. Putting scarcity on an offer, you've probably seen this on so many landing pages, so many end of sale, end of funnel pages where they're like 72 hours to do this, 12 hours left to do this. We're running out of spots. Scarcity is a great way to get people to buy and really rise their emotions within them, making the sell a little bit easier because they feel like it might go away. They might miss an opportunity if they do not take an opportunity. They might not get that outcome that they want if they do not make a decision quickly. We've got external links here. This is from Surge. Just simple, hey, this starts in an hour. Get here and do the thing. That's literally all he did here. Just put a link. Super simple, so easy. That was getting him to a webinar. You book it, and he was, you book in $300, and you get this, crazy document. But you gotta go here to get this. So that's just an example of external link. You got social proof. Hey, what do you see? You've probably seen this before. The good old Stripe, the classic Stripe screenshots. Some of the best social proof that you could show. Hey, the offer, what I am selling actually makes me money, and what I give to my students actually makes them money. So if you are coaching someone, this would be, instead of showing social proof necessarily from just monetary income, you could show health, wealth, value, love related social proof. There can be love from your peers. This can be kudos. This can be testimonials, whatever it is. It can be many things where you can do social proof. But social proof is needed. It's one of the most important factors when going to a buying decision. In fact, if you go to most web pages, I'm actually going to show you right now. This is literally Educate. This is Iman Ghazi's website. So here we are. This is literally Agency Accelerator, Iman Ghazi's new program that he's now selling. And to show you how important social proof is and client results, he literally has these on his website. You will see most e-commerce, most coaching offers, literally anyone who is selling a transformation will show this. So social proof, super important. Conversation. So simple. New year off to a good start? Question mark. Can you think about how many people just slid up and said, "Hey, man, yeah, having a great year, having a good, doing well." So simple. Just simple conversations, but that engages the audience. You don't want to lose the audience. I might actually do this tomorrow with just, with my normal friends and see who slides up. Be like, "Hey guys, how y'all doing today?" So simple. So simple. Client results. So important. Obviously. So important. This one says 2 month for the easy 2K month for the easiest work ever, showing a wins channel from the one-on-one coaching. That is his offer. So simple. Hey, I present you a win, and it's truly just showing that, hey, this works. My client did this. So if you do the same thing, if you take what I'm selling and then implement it, you will get a win too. And that's it. And that's it. So simple. So you've seen the implementation. I'm going to show you the last thing I'm going to do in this video is show you an implementation. That is me. So let me get off of that. Let's go to Cardinal Mason. One-on-one coaching, right? So starting off here, we've got a one-on-one coaching from my team and get to 50 to 10K a month click through. So what have we got here? We've got a hook, we've got an offer, we've got a CTA, we've got a conversation. So that's 4 of the elements and potentially even more. I might not be remembering off the top of my head right now, but in just one story. We click through. What are we getting? It tells you what we get. And it says we hold your hand. So we get a more conversation, we get more an offer, right? We get more of an offer. And we even get a little bit of scarcity here because it says we're going to hold your hand, okay? Then we immediately, because we're trying to get someone from point A to point B, we're trying to sell someone an outcome. We're selling outcomes, right? So we have to show the outcomes. So now what do? We show the social proof and we show the client results. Bang. Wins channel. Wins channel. Wins channel. Bang. Now that we show some wins, how can we get people to show what we're selling? People need to know how. Okay, you just show me how to get this. You show me what I could potentially get. Tell me how. That's where the CTA comes in. DM me freelance, and I'll tell you how to apply. 3 spots open for a while. Scarcity, hit me up. Another CTA. Boom. Wins. Clients. Quitting his job. Clients. Social proof. There, and that's it. That is from your story highlights, which is another way to where you can kind of supercharge this and put this story blocks on even a bigger autopilot. But yeah, that's it for this video. So simple. It was a little bit long, but this is so powerful. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like. If you guys want me to just go ahead and hold your hand and implement this into your business, or tell you how to do this a little bit better and get some one-on-one from me, you can book a call. It will be in the description. And I hope you guys found this video valuable. Let me know. Give me some feedback. How can I improve this video? Or how can I improve my future videos? And what's something that you want to learn from me? Regardless, whether it's Instagram, YouTube, any social media stuff, just feel free to let me know. I hope you guys have a wonderful life. And I'll see you again soon.